What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of the No Man Land series. We got Garrus Fed here. Um, just to start off with, I know you are not supposed to, do a bunch offline, but yeah, I was bored. I couldn't record, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do some stuff. But, I mean, just to give you a rundown, I've done quite a bit. You can see the money up real good. And it's January. I went ahead and put a garage in again. I had deleted one kind of like this, but I decided to go ahead and put one back in. Just to show you some of the stuff I've done really quick. I tried to, I tried a bunch of stuff to get that stone out the middle of that large field that I've got. I tried buying the land at the shop and cutting the sign down, and that reduced the size of the stone. And then I tried renting an excavator with the stone hammer, and I don't know. But yeah, so pretty much first things first, I got rid of the chicken coop, which makes this field of wheat useless. But I will sell the I'll end up selling the grain anyways. But yeah, I went ahead and put another beehive in just to get more honey. As you can see, I've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 15 and a half, 16 pallets so far. We got to sell that next month for its highest price. But yeah, we'll go ahead and harvest this wheat when it's time this year. Put it in the silo with the rest of the wheat we had left that we were going to feed to the chickens, and we'll take it all up there together. So, we'll have a little bit at least. But yeah, let's show you what else I've got going on here. Got that new barn in, and everything's looking good. Um, so yeah, I cut down the rest of the trees on this hill, and I went ahead and mulched up the tree stumps and all that good stuff just to give myself a little space. I made one more. I went about 24 more meters out. I think it was 24 meters on this field, so it's even bigger now. And then this right here, I'm not sure yet. I think if I wanted to extend it out one more, I have to buy this land over here. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, see, I'm already like right on the cuff of it. So I would have to buy 37. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd have to buy 37, and I could make that field larger again if I wanted to. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do in this area. I might. What I'm thinking is maybe since I'm going to have this large field, maybe I'll just cut it, if that makes sense. Maybe I will like come through here and then come to the other side right here. Maybe just I'll either have a small field in between these two larger ones, or I'll just get rid of this little part right here. I don't know yet. I have to figure out what to do with this small field too, because it's not, like I said, it's going to be kind of weird to have these two big fields and a small one, but you never know. We'll keep it for right now. So yeah, we got excuse me. Sorry about that. That was rude. What is it? It happened. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to get this back over here real quick. But yeah, I tried to get some of these stones out of the way, and for some reason it just will not let me. I don't know if it's because it's like on console or what's going on, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this put back up. So yeah, I did quite a bit offline. Most of the money came from all them trees I was cutting down. Each truckload, I was getting about 3,500 or so. So that went for quite a bit. And I'm thinking, let's see, I'll try not to do that much offline work without, recording from here on out. But it was one of the things where I was like, if I record the whole time I'm cutting these, there was like 8 trees left, all super large. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to make, that would be a very long video of me just cutting and loading them 8 large trees. So yeah, let's go ahead and check the store. I haven't done that yet. Hmm. Well, let's see, not too much in here. Disc harrows, that's for cultivating. I don't really need that because of the cedar we have. Slurry tank, that's sugar beet. On here, tractors are required to pull trailer. Let's see. It's got 142 horsepower, so we really don't need that one. It'd be nice to have, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So yeah, not too much going on today, really. I've got more trees I can cut down and stuff in the free time, but I'm not going to worry about it quite yet. The main thing I want to focus on right now is getting to February and drinking some of this coffee. So yeah, just since it's February, I can go sell all that honey that we've got over there. After we feed Garrus, go ahead and check the store. Motorcycle. There's a header, sugar beet thing still in there. I don't know if I need a baler yet. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything that requires baling. But yeah, we're going to go sell this honey off and see what kind of money we're working with pretty much. As you can see also with, whoops, wrong button. There we go. Let's, but yeah, as you can see, I've got a new beehive in, same as this one, and then I put down a different pallet stager just so it could hold more. And yeah, I'm gonna get this all loaded up here. Oh, yep. I like it when it does that. So, make it easy. Get this one. And this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and get whatever we've got over here as well. Just go ahead and get it out of the way. And we'll take it all off. So yeah, go ahead and take this off and see what kind of money we can get for it. It says we're only at 6,411. We'll see though. Like I said, last time I can't remember. I think we had like 8, maybe 10 pallets last time. And we got like a little bit of change for it, so we'll see what kind of damage we do here. Main thing I'm looking into next, I think, will be, I've got my fields. I got to get them planted in April, obviously, and selling the soybean harvest in June that I've got, that I'll have, is going to be like the main priority, I think. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see. 20,000? Oh, heck yeah. That's way better. That's a lot better than what I thought I was going to get. I thought it was going to be like maybe 10,000 bucks. That's great. So yeah, yeah, I've just been logging, which I know sounds ridiculous. I think what I'm looking at really is, just from what I've seen, I think you get more money if it's longer. I'm not sure. Someone in the comments will have to tell me. I'm getting, as of right now, on my first 8 videos ever on YouTube for this series, I have no comms, which is fine. it's still fun to do. So yeah, I think that was a good decision right there, to be honest with you. And who knows, I might put some more in there eventually. But yeah, what I'm thinking logging wise, if I'm gonna keep doing it, I might have to, just with like the amount I'll end up logging, especially that bundle of trees over there, and the further I get more land bought, I think I might have to end up buying. I'll just show you what I'm thinking my plan should be. So take one of my tractors, right? Probably the probably the Fiat, and maybe get a front end loader, which I would want one that could pick up pretty good. So that's about 10,000. Front loader tools would pick up the log fork here, most likely. The log fork, I don't know about this one. See, that might be, I think that might be a better plan. Which, let's see, that's 2,900. Log fork's 3,000, so you save like $100. So, I mean, I think this one might work better. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll probably end up getting the log fork anyways. So that's 13,000 right there. And then eventually I'm gonna have to stop renting and just buy one of these. That's 24,500. So I mean I would obviously be renting that for a while. But that's what I'm thinking, is just get those buy those three things and equip them to the Fiat tractor so I can lift logs. I think that would be a better idea. As opposed to what I've been doing, I think that would make more sense. I think the Fiat can handle it. I mean, it's got 180 horsepower. Maybe that mulcher being on the back of it would add enough weight where I could just not have to worry about it tipping over when I pick up the larger logs. And then, of course, when I do that, I'm going to need a trailer, because all I'm thinking is cut down the big trees, cut them in half, pick them up. That's what I'm thinking. And put them on the trailer, so I would end up having to get a log trailer as well. I don't know, per se. Like I said, all this is, I'm going to wait around and see exactly what I get soybean profit wise. I can't remember exactly what all I've got in here. I need to look. So yeah, soybean 18,000, so it's going to be about $100,000 again, probably somewhere around there. And then we'll pretend we get about the same amount of wheat, maybe about 16,000, and I'll wait till December or January to turn that in. So yeah, I mean that's, I don't know. Well, what do you guys think? Actually, I'm gonna take a look while I'm running around or scampering around. I'll take the mini bike this time. Now, while I was doing all that offline play, some pretty cool things came in the store that I could have bought. I had the money for, but I didn't really have much use for it. There was like a small grain truck came in that held like 14,000 or something like that, and it was cool, but it also was slow as crap, and I've got that large trailer, so I don't really need a grain truck at this period of time. So yeah, if I come over here and look at this, mostly small trees. There's some larger ones in there, but not a lot. So I don't know if this would be another one of them things where I'm just, you know, probably just using the truck bed instead of spending all the money, because most of these trees right here will fit. These taller ones, just cut them in half, put them in the truck bed, and then let's walk in there real quick, see how many large ones we've got. Most of these are small trees, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, there's 5 large trees, not 40 this time, you know. So I mean, I don't know. I know it's based on length. for the big trees right now. It would make some sense to put like a sawmill in probably, or a carpenter or something like that to make some money. But mm, like I said, this is all about. I'm not really building a community here. This is about surviving on our little homestead here. So yeah, what I'll probably do now is cut through to, let's see, I'll probably cut through to April and just keep an eye out on the store, most likely. Yeah, so go ahead and sleep through a couple of months, keep an eye on the store, move honey, feed Garrus, and then I'll bring you guys back in when we are ready to start planting our soybeans over there in that field and in our Mac Daddy field, which is going to be the funnest part right now. So yeah, I will do all that stuff, basic chores, and then I'll click you guys back in April. Alright guys, so we are in April now, and let's see, let's go ahead and do our morning chores. Feed Garrus. We got some serious honey coming in. I like that. That is good. Main goal is to get as much as possible. We've seen how much we just got off that earlier. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move this to the side so we got room for more pet. Just throw it. Just throw it, Gage. Throw these to the side. And now we got room for some more to spawn in. I've been doing this periodically, just putting them to the side. And eventually I might get a little shelter to put them under, just for the realism aspect, I guess. Other people probably don't leave them laying out. It's going good. Excuse me. So yeah, it is time to go ahead and plant our soybeans. So we're going to grab our big boy tractor. And our seeder. But yeah, the reason, I know someone would probably think like, well, why didn't you sell your wheat you had in December? And yeah, the main reason is just because I wanted to get the rest of this off the field. I don't want to do 2 trips with wheat, and it's fine in that silo. So go ahead and get the 2 loads, get at least a little bit, at least half a trailer, and then I'll take it up there in December. It ain't gonna be a big deal. So yeah, we're gonna get an AI worker on doing this, and we'll probably go do some logging while I chin wag, of course, because I love to talk, which is not always the case. Let's see, we've got it on wheat. Let's switch it to soybean. We'll get this going. We'll get like I said, we'll get an AI worker to plant this for us. And then I'll go ahead and switch over to the Fiat and get it hooked up to the roller, because we'll need that as well. So yeah, we'll probably run over and with the flatbed and start taking care of them little trees just to make some money. But yeah, I've been having a ball on this series. I mean, I love this game in the first place. I mean, I really love this game. So, video, like, recording it, I was going to say videotaping, but 2 different things. Recording it and then being able to put it online it's a new thing. It's pretty fun. So, excuse me. Let's see. Alright, so get them in position. I always miss that little edge right there, which I guess is fine. They're just trying to make the field as square as possible. But let's go ahead and get in our truck here. and we'll go over there and start cutting up some smaller trees. Like I said, we're not going to get that much money for them, but might get enough to cover the AI workers planting these 2 fields, which would be nice. Still in love with this truck, and I cannot forget, next time I've got the money, I need to get a power washer. I had one, and I had to sell it when we redid them barns. Let's see, start right here. But yeah, this is all I've been doing offline pretty much, is just logging as much as I can. Uh, except obviously it was way larger trees. Main thing with those is, it's just like I said, I don't have like super strength. I can pick up 200 on here. So yeah, that was a lot of cutting and a lot of small logs that I had to load in the back of that truck. One or two. I mean, if I got lucky, 2 of the larger trees would fit in the back of that truck, but most of the time it was 1. But it's fine. It is what it is. Trying to leave the tree stumps up a little bit so I can still see them if I have to come over here and mulch them. But yeah, if the game is listening, you've heard everything I might need. I definitely need that mulcher. Like, even if I don't go through with getting the front loader and the log fork and all that stuff, I'm definitely going to need that mulcher at some point, because every time I turn around, I'm hitting tree stumps. So, okay, let's get one more. Eventually, I'm going to have to switch over back to the tractor with the seeder on it, just because it'll get the AI workers get confused on that U shape of the field, which is fine. I'm not going to be upset with them doing the best they can. Alright, let's go ahead and start loading some of them, I guess. See, this is why I try to leave the tree stump up a little bit, just because I'm like, I'm going to lose it. Already had almost lost one. So go ahead and get these and start loading up the small ones. Sometimes I don't even delimb them, to be honest. I'll just I'll just throw the whole tree in the back, strap it down, and go. And I'll do that with as many as I can fit in there. But this time, for the sake of it, we're gonna just start delimbing them and see. Let's see, there's one right there. Let's see what kind of profit we can get here. Maybe it's worth more without the limbs. I don't know. There's another one I just walked over. And yeah, as I put them in here, I'll probably see, like this one. Probably cut this one, because it'll do that, which is fine. Excuse me. If they're all the same length, that's good. We're close to it at least. Come on. You're gonna be a butthole. Butthole log. Come on. Come on, man. Doing so good. There we go. That's more better. Let's see what we got going on. We got some over here, right? I think I already got this one. Yep. And then one. So yeah, having a good time with this stuff so far. I'm gonna put maybe 1 or 2 more in here. After I put the ones I've cut so far, I'll click back over there to see how they're doing, since I can't really see them from here. And then I need to get the truck moved and all that good stuff, so we're not walking so far. One over here, right? Yep. This one might as well have branches on it, because I couldn't daggone see. Daggone bushes, man. So yeah, definitely eventually want that mulcher if I don't get anything else. just so I can come in here and, you know, okay, we're gonna have to cut this one. Yes, this bush out of my face, man. Let's see. There we go. I'll just move this one out. And move you in. We are playing the game right now, dude. I like putting the small ones in there neat as I can, just because then now I'm just trying to. I said my old lady takes the kids and they'll play a game or something in their room, and then I'll come in our bedroom and just close the door with a couple of the dogs and just sit here with some coffee and record for a little bit. So I am blessed in the sense that I get that time to do this. And every once in a while you'll still hear one of the dogs in there going ham, barking or something like that. Oops, don't go away. Let's go ahead and that one. I'm getting better. I will say one thing. I'm getting better at the logging part. No lie. Because before it would take me forever to cut one of these. So, oh, I said that, and now look at me. We're glitching out, man. There we go. So yeah, I am getting better at this as far as like getting them delimbed and getting them cut up faster and loaded up. That's quite a few right there. Maybe we'll do some. We got some interior ones too, right? Okay. Put you down. I thought I was about to get stuck. I was about to say, come on, man. This big one in the way here. We'll cut him down eventually too, probably. Ain't that right? Hands. Yeah. hmm But yeah, the mulcher is mostly for the bushes. You get on my nerves. Trying to work around them. Like I said, always got a massive amount of tree stumps in my wake. So there's another one. Let's go get this last one right here, then we'll load up some more. Very good, very nice. Excuse me. Alright, so we got some good ones on the ground here. Let's see, let's load them up. This one needs to be cut anyways. We'll go ahead and cut it. Yeah, see, I still got a branch on that one. Can I not get you off? Are you? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say, come on. Mess up with me. And put this one on there. Let's get up here so I can see what I'm doing. We're getting close to being like level and all the way across, so that'll be fun. After that, we can just try to turn this one the other way, huh? So yeah, definitely excited with the way things are going. I'm thinking June of next year, that'll be the big profit with this field right here. With both of those large fields together, we should see some really good money coming in, and then we can start talking about like maybe another piece of land to put another big field on. And then we can start some different crops. You know, I'd like to maybe migrate towards doing something besides soybeans, but I'm probably, the way I am, I'll probably always keep at least 2 or 3 large fields for soybeans just because, I mean, that's where the money is in this game. Come on, man, don't do this to me. I'm working hard here. Fall in there. So, okay, that's fine. And then we'll get one more, and that'll kind of be the the base layer for the back of the truck. Put this one in there, and then I probably need to click back over and check on the AI worker again, see if they're stuck yet. Let's go ahead and close that cover while we're thinking about it. And we'll click back over there. Let's see what you're doing. Yeah, see, this is where they start acting crazy. Now we can continue what we're doing. I'm just going to need to pick all these. It's a long one. Go ahead and cut that one just because we're going to have to anyways. And now we can start throwing them over the gate here. Hey, come on. Don't give me no issues. In there? Good for you. Okay. Yeah, this is usually the part that takes me the longest is loading them. Just because my OCD wants them all in there straight, and then after a couple of minutes I'm like, you know what? Chunk it! Let's go ahead and cut some of these. There we go. Let's get in here. See if I can fix this at all. Will you lay down, or are you going to try to... I think that's good. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's go over here and get the next one. I don't think I need to cut this one. This one should be good. After this, we'll probably move the truck. Am I sticking at the edge? No, that one's just still kind of cattywampus. Cut this off. Get some weight off of it. I thought I put the bag on. There we go. Let's straighten this up a little bit. Yeah, this one right here is kind of... better? Probably not, but I tried. Whatever. Let's go ahead and move the truck over some. I have been watching some more videos from different guys. I'm waiting for Next Gen Farmer to release his. He does them long. The longer, like the supercuts. I know he does episodes too, but his supercuts are like sweet. So I love all his special effects with like the cell phone calls and everything. So I've been waiting for his new video to come out right now. I'm assuming it takes him a while to do those because all his stuff is like grade A, just like everything looks perfect and everything's his realism aspect is like top notch. So waiting for his video to come out. Ultra Farmer's doing his gold mining one right now. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point where I'm doing a gold mining one, but who knows? Let me put you in there. Daggone bush, man. Let's see here. I got some more I've already cut. There's that big tree where I use as my land marker. Got all these, right? Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Yes. That bush gets in the way. So yeah, let's kick back over here. You're getting close. Let's go ahead and stay on this for a minute. I think what I'll do is I'll probably get these fields planted, or I'm definitely going to bring you guys back in when I'm planting that second one. But I'll get them other little trees cut up and all that good stuff. Yeah, because he's going to sit here and this one's going to do the best he can for right now. I'll click you guys back in whenever I've got some more of them trees cut down, and we're probably starting on that second field. So yeah, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. But I mean, this is also, I mean, this challenge of being here, not having contracts and kind of having to make the money by yourself, like just logging or with grass. That's been the main thing here, is dealing with that. So yeah, let's get this pulled up real quick out of the way. Unfold low loader, very nice. Does this have? It does have straps. What does this do? Says move that way. I don't know if that's doing anything. Didn't do anything this way. Oh crap. Okay. That was fast. So we're just gonna leave that right there. What is open? Okay. Okay. So that's open. Let's go in here and spend some money. That's what it's all about, spending some money. We'll run in here to this lady. Alright, so first things first, we are going to go to skid steers. So, main thing I'm looking at with the skid steers is the horsepower. As you can see, the 65,000 would be pretty awesome. And it's got tracks. That might be the one I end up with. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to. Let's see. 68, 82, 74, 84, 114. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with the strongest one here. Doors and windows. Windows only with insufficient. That's cool. We can change this. Standard windows only. Yeah, we'll go standard windows only. I think that'll be well, do I need a windshield? No. We'll stick with standard, that's fine. Work lights. I ain't gonna be doing too much in the dark. And then the main color. Yeah, I'm gonna black it out. 65,500. Spend the money, baby. Alright, now we're gonna go to skid steer attachments. Skid steer loading tools. I can lift pallets, so I'm not worried about pallet forks. I'm not doing anything bales right now. So the main things I want to look at are probably this mulcher, 9,500 for sure. Main color, can I get black? Yes, I can. So there's 10,000 for that. And then they've also got a mower for it. Don't know if I need. Stay back 30 meters. Cool. We're not going to jump on the mower right now. We've got the main things we need right there. Let's check the sales, see if there's anything else we need. Not really. Alright, so now we've got exactly what we need for when we're cutting down these trees. So that is sweet. Let's see. Raise it up. And get this thing on the trailer here. Yee. Yeah, this thing's cool. I'm down with this. Look a little bit. Tilt. There we go. We on there good? I think so. So yeah, well, we got this bad boy. This is exactly what we needed, so go ahead and fold this up and get this thing back to the farm, try her out. So yeah, this was the main thing I was reaching for, and we're still sitting there at $169,000, almost $170,000. So I mean, we're gonna try to stay there. Like I said, besides mending, like, excuse me, really all we're gonna be trying to do is log what we can. We're gonna harvest our wheat and put that in the silo. Obviously. I'm going to harvest our wheat, put that in the silo. I'm trying to think of everything I'm going to do before I bring you guys back for the next episode. I'll probably go ahead and probably harvest that wheat off camera and put it in the silo. And then I might get all the way to, I'll probably start episode 10 off with harvesting the soybeans, most likely, is what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and get this over here. Where we cut down all our trees at. And we're gonna see how good this thing works. But yeah, I'm trying not to bore you guys to death with all the tree cutting. And like I said, if I wanted to, I could probably get a mower and mow all this grass and bale it and make money that way as well, but I just haven't decided if I want to do all that yet. The grass is there, so if I have to, I can. Let's see how good this thing works. Yeah. Okay, on the ground. Oh yeah, it goes right through those. That's awesome. I'm probably gonna mulch most of this area actually. Ending up mulching most of this area just because of the tree stump and stuff. Whoops. Watch out. And like I said, I want to get rid of the bushes too. They get on my nerves just as bad as anything. This thing be hit. Goodness. Okay, let's go around. We're just gonna go around in a big circle. Pretty much. Got to slow down at the tree stump since I want to put as much damage as possible on this thing the first 10 minutes I've owned it. So yeah, this was definitely the big ticket thing I needed. As much as as many trees as I'm cutting down and everything. Definitely one of the things where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to get a mulcher. At first I was looking at the one that attaches to the tractor, but then I was like, well, you know what, I bet if I can find another one I like, that'll be just as good. So I seen this one in the mod hub to attach to a skid steer. So I was like, that would be probably perfect for me. And now, like I said, I've got the skid steer as well. So if I ever do get into like creating bales of hay or anything for this series, then I've already got something to load them with at least. And get some of this stuff over here out of the way. But yeah, this was the big ticket thing right here. This was the main agenda for like the first big part of spending like big money, was getting into these things. Let's see, we got a big tree stump. This thing, if you were really into this thing hitting these tree stumps this hard, you would have shell shock so bad. You just whiplash the whole time. So yeah, this was definitely a good investment, I think. As long as let's see if I tilt up. If it's just as bad here. That wasn't as bad. Yeah, it still jolts, so we'll try to hit it a little less hard if we can help it. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta ease into the tree stump pretty much. That bush. And plus with the skid steer, your turning radius and everything is way better than that big one on the tractor, I think. So. I'm just gonna get all this mulched up pretty good. So yeah, I'll do my basic chores, feed the dog, move the honey around, harvest that wheat and get it in the silo. I don't know if I'll probably bring you guys back before I harvest the soybeans. I don't think I'm going to do that off camera. Plus, like I said, if I see something good in the store, then that'll be uh, that'll be where I start episode 10 off at for sure. We got that. Turn that off, and then we've got the other tree we cut down. I think I got everything. Hey, look, a crop circle. That's a weird design. So let's go see if I can find where that other tree stump was. I know where one. Oh, over here. Is that tree stump? Yes. There you go. And then we got one over here as well. And then, let's see, click in here. I think next year, or actually, I need to plow all my fields anyways. Just to get rid of some dead spots I've seen. So I'll probably rent that plow again, and when I do, I'm thinking if I can, I don't know how much bandwidth it's going to give me here. I might make this field a little bit bigger, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, we got this going. Let's get back to the farm with this. So yeah, that was definitely worth the money there. That was sweet. I'm thinking about buying 28 next, just so I can really have some open area over here. Because that'll be another opportunity to have a huge field. I try to keep my field square if I can, but if I have to work around some more stones, I can. Let's get this on here. Oh, whoa, easy now. Get on there. Get this bad boy back to the farm. Definitely worth the investment, because now I don't have to rent that mulcher for the back of the tractor each time, and like I said, if I ever need it for anything else, I can get a different attachment. If I decide to cut grass, I'll get the mower and just cut grass with this, or if I need pallet forks or a bale spear, then we got it. Only problem I am going to see is we don't have nowhere to put it. Let's go into construction mode right here before I end the episode. I can't remember if I downloaded any more sheds or not. Excuse me. Let's check it out. We'll see. We'll find out here. Like I said, I've got this kind of stuff, but we've already seen that what all this can do. I know those are good to go. We got stuff like this, which would also be cool, but then we have to delete our other one. I'm just looking for something temporary right now. What's this? No, that's nice. That's pretty cool. I ain't got too many places to put stuff though. That's the only problem I'm seeing. Unless I have some on here smaller. Nope. Looking tools just to be safe. No, I don't think so. Alright, so yeah, let's go to sheds. And go back to... I kind of really want one of these, but they're expensive. I don't want to spend all that money. This one's only 25. If I put it over here, though, everything's going to be wrecked. Like, land-wise. What about over here? What can I do with this area? It's a little bad on that other side, but I don't know if I want to do it. I'm scared to do it, is more like it. Because once I do it, it's over. I ain't got that much flat land. This mine... I could do another one of these, couldn't I? Actually, if I do this one, same price and it's bigger, so if I do ever figure out the solution to the combine thing, that would help. You know what? Before I do it, let's save the game. in case it messes something up, I haven't completely destroyed that piece of land there and have to go in. I'm crap when it comes to them types of tools. Let's see. I'm trying to think about it. I could, now that I said I'm crap with these things. You know what? Go in with the leveler first. Because if I wanted everything to be like this, I could just go ahead and make a hill right here. Which isn't too bad, I don't think. So that's not too bad. And then take the softener out. And that shouldn't be too bad there. I'm going to soften that hill I just made. When I do this, the way I do it is I typically go to the money stops moving. Which sounds crazy, but that's the easiest way I've found to do it. I'm going to leave that little bank right there, but this side I'm going to fix as much as possible. That's about as soft as you're going to get it. Alright, let's go back up to the sheds and find that one I just had. Right here. Did I do it enough? Let's see. Woo. I did not. You know what? That's fine. We are going to go back into landscaping and do everything all over again. Same thing right here. Just go all the way this way. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, I'm usually terrified to use this thing, but it's fine. Do the best I can right now. I think that's about as level as I'm going to get it. Soften. Go to the money stops. Just leave it in one spot for a little bit. Go this way, go that way. And leave it here until the money stops moving, pretty much. Let's go this way. I'm not really that worried about that hill. It's more this one I'm worried about. I think that's pretty good right there. Just come across this way. Just a little bit. Alright, let's try it this time. Probably still not enough, but I did the best I could. We're gonna hope so. That's dead close. I don't think I went far enough back, but let's just get it as even as we can over here. Only bad part about this one is how close it is to the field, huh? Man, you know what? What if I did do another one of these? Let's check it out. Same price, but not as hard to deal with. It's not as big. So, back it up right to that other one. Does that give me enough room to get in and out? I could just park tractors and stuff in here if I wanted to. Yeah, but I really want that bigger one. I could just put the daggone thing over here. See, this is where I'm indecisive. Just because it's gonna mess up the land either way. You know what? I saved the game. I'm gonna put it down, see what happens. See, look at that monster. Oh man, it is what it is. I just created the biggest hill in the world. The question now is, can I fix it? I might be able to. You never know with me. I kind of like it up on the hill. Looking at it. Let's see what we can do here. It'll take a lot of... Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I don't mind it being on a hill, but we gotta fix this part, you know? It's usually like right here, close to it. Good lord. Told you I'm not the best with it, but it's fine. Let's see what we can do here. We're just gonna click, 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 click. And level it out. Might be easier, huh? Yeah, I definitely don't mind it being like on a hill. It's just that. Now, see, that thing right there is gonna make me mad. Why would you do that? What if I switch it to a circle and fix them? Man, you know what? Whatever. Alright, guys, well, I kinda got it. Don't yell at me. That's where it needs to be, though, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of a little shelter here, the big one here. Just gotta figure out the land thing. Man, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna stay on here. I made the mess. I'm gonna fix it. I'll put some bushes right there or something, I guess. Oh, wait, do we want to fix? Nope. Yeah, I'll put a bush right there or something. I don't even care. Ridiculous. Glitchy. Oh well. So yeah, let's go to the soften tool. Fix all this real quick. It's gonna cost some money. I guess it is what it is, right? This is why we save game. By the time we get done, we might be like, yeah, that sucks. And then just delete it. Here, make that heel softer. Right here, make all this softer. Let me take the, nope, not you. You. Mess with me. Okay. I'm gonna take this up there, just so I have, like, something with wheels to drive around with. Whoa! See, that's why I don't like it. Yeah, we got our little shelter put down, but definitely have to do some fixing. We can definitely park some stuff in there. Like I mean, that's not too bad. It's pretty soft right here. We can put some dirt down and back stuff in there. I should just finish fixing everything right here, I think. Hey, wait a second. Was that a tree stump? Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to get this fixed. I'll get this fixed. And then I will be bringing you guys back for the harvest of the soybeans around October, probably. But yeah, I'll get all this fixed and I'll get back with you guys in episode 10. It'll be episode 10. So, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm Forklift Farmer 95. And yeah, just if you haven't yet, please subscribe, like the video, hit the comms. Trying to get my foot in the door here with the whole YouTube thing. But yep, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or night, wherever you're at.